Hi everyone, I'm Yogesh, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore, USN 1VE23IS057. Subject Object Oriented Programming with OOPS. Subject Code BCS306A. Today's topic is Default Interface Methods. Introduction to Default Interface Method. Default Interface Methods were introduced in Java 8. They allow developers to add new methods to interfaces without breaking existing implementation. This feature helps involving APIs while maintaining backward compatibility. Purpose of default method. Default method provides a way to add new functionality to interfaces. They allow interfaces to contain behavior, not just method signatures. This can help reduce boilerplate code in implementing classes. Syntax of default methods. A default method is defined using default or default keyword in the interface. The method can have a body unlike abstract methods. Implementing classes can override default methods if needed. Example of default method. Here's a simple interface example with a default method. Interface my interface default void display system.out.println default display. This interface has a default method that can be called by implementing classes. Any classes that implements my interface can invoke display without implementing it. Benefits of default methods. Default methods enhance the flexibility of interfaces. They help in maintaining backward compatibility while evolving APIs. Developers can add new methods without affecting existing implementations. Backward compatibility. Default methods allows the addition of methods without breaking existing code. Interfaces can evolve over time while still supporting older implementations. This is practically useful for large projects which with many interface implementations. Multiple inheritance of interfaces. Java does not support multiple inheritances of classes, but it does of interfaces. Default methods can lead to if two interfaces provide the same default method. In such cases, the implementing classes must override the default method. Default method versus abstract method. Default method can have implementations while abstract methods cannot. Abstract method Abstract methods must be overridden in implementing classes while default methods can be optimal. These destinations allows interfaces to evolve without requiring immediate changes to implementing classes. Use cases of default methods. Default methods are useful in providing common functionality across multiple implementations. They can be utilizers for adding helper methods that are not essential for all implementations. This leads to cleaner and more maintainable codes. Stream API and default methods. The Stream API in Java 8 makes extensive use of default methods. Default methods allow for the chaining of operations on streams, enhancing readability. For example, methods like filter, map, and reduce are defined as default methods in interfaces. Default methods in functional interfaces. Functional interfaces can also utilize default methods. They can provide additional utility methods that helps with the main abstract method. This enhances the usability of functional interfaces without losing their functional nature. Limitations of default method. Default methods cannot be declared as static or private in interfaces prior to Java 9. They cannot change the signature of existing methods in the interfaces. Overuse of default methods can lead to complex and hard to maintain code. Private method in interfaces, that is Java 9. Java 9 introduced private methods in interfaces. Private methods can be used to share codes between default methods without exposing it to implementing classes. This helps in reducing code duplications and enhance encapsulation. Best practices for default methods. Use default methods when you need to add functionality without breaking existing codes. Avoid adding complex or critical logic within default methods. Ensure the default methods enhance the clarity and usability of interface. Common mistakes with default methods. Overriding default methods without understanding the implementations can lead to confusions. Forgetting to resolve methods conflicts can lead to complications errors. Using default methods expensively can complicate the interfaces designs. Lastly, conclusion. Default methods are a powerful features in Java that enhance interface usability. The facility API evolutions while maintaining backward compatibility. Understanding how to use them effectively is essential for modern Java development. Thank you.